That scorecard is going to make the Sri Lankan supporters back home very happy. They've struggled with the bat in the first two one-day internationals, but what a good start in this third and final ODI of the Bangabandhu series. Well, the experiment with Masadi Hussain did not work. Taskin Ahmed now coming in. 39th match for him, 48 wickets, very impressive. 3 occasions he's got a 4-wicket haul and a best of 5 for 28. To it improving that average a little bit. Struggled in the first game, enforced change with the concussion substitution of Saifuddin in the second game, allowed him to bowl in the second ODI. Now he's playing regularly in this third ODI. And immediately swivels around and it's gone for a big one. Short, got punished.
This pitch is really providing good batting conditions, in particular to the seamers. That's short. And all the time in the world to pick his spot. He does that well. He'll be happy with proceeding so far, Mickey Arthur.
Except for Mahdi Hassan Miraj, it's been rather indisciplined in terms of lines and lengths from the Bangladeshi bowlers on view so far. Coming around now. It goes again, didn't quite get all of it. Lucky inside part of the bat. Another single.
Come boys, come boys.
I don't know how necessary that shot was. He's got himself going. 26 from 21. And you've just got a boundary off the first ball of the over. I don't see a need for you to try and take on deliveries that are not there to hit. Talked about they've picked the right balls to hit so far in their innings, and the bowlers have given them that. So you don't need to go and look for it.
Let's give the batsman that. Single one, little lapse in concentration. Again, just simple. It's just erring in line, drifting down the leg a little bit. You don't really have to hit the balls too hard. Just a question of maneuvering it into the deep and collecting the runs.
The problem for me, Shamim anyway, is if he gets out playing that stroke. That's 3 times in the series he's got himself in the 20s and got out. And he's looked good all 3 times. 71 runs, average of 35 in the series so far. And he's had 2 starts. And he really does have to make it count now. Sri Lanka have struggled with the foundation for the batsman later on in the innings to be able to push on from. He needs to realize that quickly. He's got another start. He's got to make it count.
I think that's one area when we were talking to Kusal Pereira post-match, he said that they'll have to talk to his batters to ensure that they're not injudicious with their shot making. Seems to have worked. I'm sure Grant Flower has had a few words with them regarding that. Oh dear, that's wide. Seemed to have just stuck to his fingers. Point of release. Another single delivery. Always feel something happens after a wide. Or a no ball for that matter. No ball being a free hit. Doesn't really bother the batsman. Just coming back into line and length. Well, after that wide down the leg side.
Well, that's the area that he wants to be in. You've really got to be tight in your lines and lengths, because we've seen that on the surface, any little bit of width, these 2 batsmen are taking advantage of. been very impressed with how they've gone about their work today. I just wonder if they've got that freedom and are expressing themselves because they don't have that scoreboard pressure. The last couple of games, of course, were chasing. This time had the opportunity to have first go on the pitch, and it's been really good.
That's not good. Some problem here. Just stretching, Kusal Pereira, some back spasms. It's not a good thing after that wonderful start by Sri Lanka. The skipper now stretching. Oh, you can see the grimace, the pain. Hope it's nothing serious. He wants to carry on.
Yeah, I think that's when it went. He certainly pulled up that delivery, and yeah, he's gone into the hamstring stretch. Always loosens up the lower back. Those hamstrings are looser, but yeah, he's definitely in a fair bit of discomfort, Kusal Pereira. We hope that that won't be anything too serious. He's back on his feet. Good to go.
Good to see. Really need him, Sri Lanka, to carry on this solid start they've achieved. That these two, Gunatilaga and Kusal Pereira, made the Bangladeshi bowlers struggle, made them lose their lines and lengths, tested their temperament, tested their technical abilities, and already 8 runs in this over. So he'll be under a bit of stress, not having had too much success in this series so far. Again, deviating down the leg side, clipped away. That's not on. Very, very tardy bowling gets him 4 more to finish the over. 12 from it, 6-6 without loss.
A very good afternoon wherever you are. In whatever time zone you may be, Sri Lanka 6-6 without loss in 9 overs. The type of start that the Sri Lankans always yearn for, and important that they carry on, and that foundation is maintained. Danushka Gunatilaka on strike. We're going to see the off spinner continuing. Afternoon, Maza. It's been a good start for Sri Lanka.
Right in front.
Good afternoon, Roshan. Definitely, and you must be happy the way they have batted so far, both the openers. And this has been the fielders head for a boundary.
What Gunatilaka has done.